Cancers, Cancers, what's going on with you, Cancers? I met a very warm Cancer yesterday, and she cried within the same day of meeting her. She kept looking at me when she was crying. Um, I may not have been able to comfort her in the Cancer's way, but I did the best I knew how. We had a really amazing time. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's going on with you. August 1st to August 15th. I need to get all of these out, whether people show up or not. August 1st to August 15th, because we got to get back on the road. Some people have to go to a job on Mondays. All right, all right. Hi, hey girl, what's going on with you? Well, Cancer, some of you are in a situation where it feels like there's a lot of passion. Somebody really finds you sexy and attractive and alluring. They feel like they can't have you, is one of the reasons they may want you so bad. But it looks like there's a lack of commitment that's happening in the overall energy for some of you, whoever this relates to. The Knight of Wands is, the Knights are action. Wands represent fire. But this is a person who's kind of impulsive. Your love life is kind of starting off with a lack of commitment and things being hot and cold and things not being as solid as you would want them to be. And the reason for that lack of commitment is because there is, there's some dishonesty going on, perhaps with a third party. This could be with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it looks like there could be a lack of commitment going on here because there is somebody else in the picture. Yeah. And the person who is in the picture is, it's coming in as you, or this could be a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, such as yourself. Also, the King of Cups talks about a spouse, right? This is the card my mom got when I saw her present husband coming in her life. So somebody has somebody else that they consider a spouse. Somebody's really serious about someone. So what they have to offer is the Knight of Cups, or you might have recently gotten an offer from them, or you might have gotten a little bit of an invitation or some type of message, some type of call in the recent past. Like they basically what the cards are trying to say is because somebody else is here, somebody else is not really able to either give you what you need, or you were not able to give somebody else what they needed because you had somebody else in your life or in your heart. The 10 of Cups is where you are going in the next 2 weeks. So let's clarify that. Because this person is already in a relationship. So let's see what this 10 of Cups is. It could be somebody from your past. Okay, so there will be some type of reconciliation with this person. I think you go hot and cold, or they may go hot and cold with you because they're trying to control you, or you're trying to control this third party. Maybe you want them to choose you. Okay, so there's something about this connection that blows hot and cold. But anyway, it looks like some of you are running into a reconciliation with a fire sign or a water sign. Could be anybody, but there's a lot of water here. Lots of water here. Okay, I'm drowning. So much water. We got the Knight of Water, the 10 of Water, the 6 of Water, the King of Water. Very emotional connection. It's very intense for you. So there will be some type of reconciliation with this person. This could be the father of your children. Maybe you're with a married man, you're with somebody who has somebody, or this is what you're doing to someone else. You're coming in for the next 2 weeks as the 9 of Swords. And I think that you guys are, you may be going back to this a situation where you're not getting your needs met, or you could, I just see you having a lot of restless nights, sleepless nights, but more than anything, a lack of self-esteem, because maybe you feel like he should choose you, like it hurts you. And it makes you feel like, well, what's wrong with me that you're not choosing me? Okay. Outside in is the Magician, which means that you guys are trying to manifest healthy self-esteem so that you can have the 10 of Cups situation that you want. But some of you feel really trapped in this situation because either you guys have children or you've known them for a long time. This is all you have really going on right now. Or whatever the case is going on, it just kind of seems like there's somebody who not only do they have somebody else that's a main partner, but on top of that, they're very open to talking to anybody. You know, they're open. This person is open. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. It's like they're a flirt. You want them to choose you, of course. You don't want there to be competition, or you want to have your own man. I feel like in my heart, you're like, well, I don't want you to necessarily choose me. I want him to be happy, right? But if I'm not the one that he's going to be happy with, then yes, I'd like to go and get my own, or this is how somebody else is feeling. And your final card is the 8 of Swords. So let's clarify that. But some of you just feel, like I said, trapped, confused, blind in a situation. You really don't know how to think about it, what to think. Some of you could be shut down or dealing with a Pisces. You're trying to use your intuition on this situation. But yeah, let me pull one more. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So let me see. And where does the Wheel of Fortune go? High Priestess. Okay. So I do feel like you guys are going to be you're going to be moving into a new cycle that's going to break you free from feeling trapped. And you're going to do that by using your intuition. But I do feel that really good things are headed for you in your life. Like fortune is really coming to get you. And and it's like your life is going to be changing soon. Okay. And your luck is going to be changing as well. So I do see positive change happening for you. And I do see, that your life is going to be moving forward. But I do feel like there will be a reconciliation, and you'll go back to some of you to being the side woman, a secret, or this sounds familiar. Like yeah, this, like what I am to you is confusing. So you'll go back to, maybe a quiet place or an obscure place. But I feel like, you're loving, so you can't quite let go, especially I see another reconciliation. Some of you could be with a married man or someone who has someone who is married, or they have a spouse, or yeah. So there's a lack of commitment because somebody already has somebody, but you guys deal with each other too. You're getting ready to see this person, and whatever you guys have feels really good. It feels like a family when he's with her, he's with her, and when he's with you, he's with you, or vice versa. But that bothers you. It makes you feel confused and lost, and it makes you feel hurt and like, you're settling. So you try to keep your options open because you want to have your own man. You don't want someone you have to compete with. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like within the next 2 weeks, you're still going to be like kind of figuring out what you need to do in this situation. It looks like the 10 of Cups, this could represent your family though, but I feel you guys could be seeing your family soon, being around a bunch of people, enjoying yourself, celebrating, or there will be some, yeah, this is a reconciliation. Yeah, there's going to be a reconciliation with the water sign, definitely. And you might be moving forward with people who are supporting you. That's a fixed sign. But anyway, I see you still kind of being confused. Let's do the next layer. Cancer. Hold on, Cancer. Okay. So yeah, you're going to be coming out of feeling trapped and not knowing what to do and not knowing how to handle this situation. All right, so let's take the answer and do another layer. See what they want to say now. They say that you guys have an illusion of being trapped to a situation. And you may have the lack of self-confidence to, I guess nobody wants to be somebody's side chick, but if somebody is courageous, it's because God gave them that ability to be courageous. All right. So don't compare yourself to other people who just seem like they can do this and they can do that, because there's things that you can do with mothering that other women just don't have an instinct to do. Okay. All right. So let's see what's next. Next 2 weeks, Cancer. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Page of Coins is your overall energy. So one of the good things about the next 2 weeks is you're going to be hearing some good news about money, and you will be hearing from this person. They may text you. Okay, because regardless if the Eight of Swords is, like confusion, it's still communication. And then that's so something moves forward in the next 2 weeks with maybe somebody you could have possibly been on a break with, or somebody that you're seeing. You guys' connection move forward. They may text you, and or they may say something like, "Oh, that was a butt call," because I see something being kind of shady. They may call you, and it may be a butt call. Also, pay attention to your phone, because I see them being smart enough to know how to get another number and then call you from, they do that. You can call into something on the internet, and then and when you call into that, it'll dial the number for you. So it'll be a different number. And what they are doing is they want to hear your voice. Okay. So if you guys like the Page of Swords is communication, but it's kind of harsh, and it's cut. So somebody is hanging up in your face. But I do see strong, and I do feel like there will be like some type of text, and it looks long to me, and it's like somebody is just really expressing themselves. And I think that it's going to be well received, although it did want to come in upside down. So like this person, whoever I'm reading for, it looks like they do have very strong feelings for you, Cancer. Or what I feel is whatever you guys have with each other, it may not be like the top dog, or you may not be the one, okay, or they may not be the one, but whatever you guys have with each other, it can be beautiful at times. And there's definitely love there, between the two of you. But you guys do hot and cold a lot. All right. This is hot and cold a lot. This is so much hot and cold that it just almost seems, honestly, like it doesn't feel really healthy. You know, it doesn't feel like this might be something that you may want your daughter to be in. Okay. But yeah, so there could have been some type of recent wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Okay. There could have been some recent wish fulfillment that happened for you. And yeah, so he might have, or she might have recently gotten in touch with you, gone to get in touch with you. You guys could have spent some time with each other. Whatever the case is, I do feel like you're going to be unwilling to make a decision on what you want to do with this relationship because you feel like you just don't have the strength to, I guess, do what is healthy, okay. It's probably not healthy to want to be someone's wife or their girlfriend, and you can't because they already have a girlfriend. That does lower your self-esteem. Okay. So others of you, it's like you literally viscerally get sick from the separation because you're attached to this person, and well, for some of you, it feels like it's a demonic attachment, and it's there to keep you bound and suffering, um, because the fact is this person is not available. Okay. So in the next 2 weeks, I feel like you're going to be getting stronger, in regards to what type of decisions you want to make. Also, let me see what that's about. Oh, oh, I didn't expect that at all. So those of you who are in third party situations, it looks like, what the hell? What the hell? I know you guys are like, what? Okay. So you're going to get a text. It's going to be, first it's going to be like, oh, my butt called you, or just some stupid shit. Then you guys will communicate with each other, and it's going to be kind of nice, right? It's going to be nice. Hey, how you doing? Well, what's going on with you? And it, kind of warm. You guys could have already had this, or it's coming. Because I don't see you guys getting talking as much as maybe you used to, or as you would like to. Then I see the next 2 weeks, you're going to, go back and forth or be of two minds about this connection. One part of you doesn't want to let it go, but you feel like you don't have the strength. You feel like you don't have the strength to let it go. And they are something. There's some form of stability. It may not be, your stability, but they represent some type of stability, something, somebody who, that despite they have somebody, they will always mess with you. Okay. And that you are afraid of being stuck, and you are afraid of not being stuck. You're afraid to move on, and you're afraid to be stuck. But it looks like some of you really move on a little bit more emotionally. You start moving towards emotional fulfillment. So it looks like you guys are going to still be dealing with this person, and you may just like let go a little bit. Or some of you could be in full fledged dealing with this person, but really keeping your options open. Like you're open. It's like, yeah, I'm going to deal with you. But okay, now, if Prince Charming come along and he ain't got an old hag, and we can do this, deuces. I thought you knew. Nobody told you. Somebody should have told you. Hi. Hey, Siva. Hey, y'all. She said, I just want to be happy. She said, I never want to feel this codependent again. Thank you, Betty. Betty. All right. So let's see. Some of you could be getting a new job. Definitely. Some of you could be getting a new job. So if you went in for an interview, is a very strong possibility that you're going to get it, which means they're no longer juggling, but they've chosen one. Okay. It may not be the work, the amount of money that you want, or it could be something that's a little temporary about it. But for the next 2 weeks, I see you getting very clear about what it is that you want financially and making that shit happen. And you end on the Queen of Pentacles. So for the next 2 weeks, some of you are going to get a new job. Others of you may start something new in your business that brings you a lot of financial stability. Girl, all right, all right, all right. And let's see, what is your advice for the next 2 weeks? Wow. So your advice is try not to dwell too much on the sorrow or the loss. Now, this could be for the Cancer or the cross watcher. Okay. So try not to dwell so much on the loss or the sorrow of what you needed to do or what you need to do for yourself because you're in a third party situation. Instead, focus on new people, new opportunities, new things, focus on things that make you feel happy. Like somebody said, I just want to be happy. They're saying, like, when this thought comes up, really try to the best of your ability to push it down and push up thoughts that talk about a new life and a new way to live, and just new things happen. And I know you guys really don't like new things, huh? But what they're saying is that they're saying take your time with letting go. Okay, this is Saturn, right? Take your time with letting go, but don't dwell on it. And I think that they're saying not to push it down too. Although I said push it down, I think what I'm trying to say, they're saying is whatever it is that you're holding on to that you need to release, which is somebody who is not faithful to you, if you want to, okay? Because my Taurus friend, she and her husband are polyamorous. So it's not a problem. Because I see people say third party, third party. Some of you are like, so what? Okay, I like third parties. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, however, if you're one of the people who don't, and you feel like you need to let this go because somebody already has somebody in their lives, the cards are saying take your time with letting this go. Don't rush yourself. Take your time with letting this go, and know that you will get over it, and you will have new opportunities that are more emotionally fulfilling. But this person is still going to be in your life if you want them to. It depends on what you want. Like the feelings that I feel in this energy, I know I wouldn't want to feel that, but it's all what you want. So yeah, I see that some of you trying to walk away from somebody who just does not want to walk away from you, right? And so I see you moving ahead, though. Some of you are going to actually marry a doctor. All right. I do see somebody's family expanding too. Okay. I see an expansion of your family. So somebody could be pregnant. Somebody really can be pregnant though. I mean, like seriously, like maybe 10 kids at the same time, all at once. This is definitely pregnancy for me. Definitely. A seed is being dropped into a family and it's the earth. Yeah. So some of you could be pregnant. But anyway, the next 2 weeks, I do see you dealing with a water sign, some of you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And it looks like they're going to, or this could be you, somebody is showing an enormous amount of love the next 2 weeks. Somebody's going to be showing love to you, or you're going to be showing love to someone else. And this is like kind of like a marriage card too. So, it's like, I believe somebody is going to show up in this connection really feeling emotional. Okay. But it comes with the Nine of Swords again. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you're back, but I'm trying to get away from you. Or, or yeah, I'm back here, but I don't like how I feel right now in this connection. I don't want to feel like this. So I do see sleepless nights. I do feel like when this person is in your life, there's something that feels not peaceful about it. It's a strange feeling. It's like one part of you has somebody who's there, who's giving you attention, and then another part of you is hurt and repulsed in some way because it makes you feel less than, or it makes you feel some kind of way, like you don't feel good about yourself being in this situation. Yeah, the same thing, because there's a Seven of Swords. Is somebody else in this situation. So it looks like you turn your back and you start just manifesting what you want in a love life. Yeah, you start manifesting, or this person did this to you. They started manifesting what they wanted in their love life, or you started, or both of you started manifesting what you were like, both what you like or whatever. I see you guys within the next 2 weeks having, some of you are really competitive, and it really honestly looks like you're only competing with yourself. It's like other people, their back is turned to all that competition stuff, but that's what's happening inside of you. You might have a lot of fire in your chart, okay? But anyway, I do feel like you guys are going to be separating yourself from things that are unhealthy, that does not serve you more than you ever had before. And you're going to be creating situations for yourself that makes you feel abundant, emotionally happy. And I see you separating yourself from this toxic situation and manifesting new opportunities for yourself. Now, you may not go off with these people, but I definitely see you feeling yourself, girl, for real, for real. And other people are going to be feeling you too. They're going to be thinking that you look absolutely beautiful. Again, there may be, this is my financial windfall. So some money could be coming to you. But I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, possibly a Leo. And it just looks like, let me clarify this. Yeah, you want to hold on, that you're tired of the small offer. You want a family, and if you can't have one, then you're going to cut it off, or this is how somebody else is feeling about you. Yeah, so you guys are seeing the truth, or somebody who's connected to you is seeing the truth about a situation. And somebody has to begin to cut away from a situation or a person that they really don't want to cut away from. But the cards are saying that is the justice thing to do. Some of you could be dealing with the Libran, and they cut you out, or you cut a Libra out, or both of you just kind of feel like wherever you guys both are is justice. Okay. Others of you This is foretelling marriage to somebody. Listen, Cancers, I know you guys don't want to hear this at all. Somebody who you never thought. You guys will end up getting married, those of you who are not married, to somebody who you never thought you would get married to. Could be a Pisces. Because at first you're going to be like, I'll just give them a little bit of my time. I'm not going to give them too much of my time. Yeah, okay. What? This old fool. Then you just going to pop off and be in love with their asses. And it's like, what the hell did this come from? Right? And then it looks like you're really going to leave the other person who you might have been kind of stuck on, but I do feel a friendship still. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles. You and this person are going to build a life with each other. Excuse me. I see you marrying somebody who you do not believe. Like if somebody said to you, that's going to be your husband one day, you wouldn't even argue with them. You'd be like, no, honey, that's not going to ever happen. Float on, float on, float on. See, that's the thing about listening to the future. It's like, it's the future. So it don't make no sense in the present, because it's the future. 97X. Bam! The future of rock and roll. Who knows where that came from? What movie? 97X. Bam! The future of rock and roll. Y'all might be too young for that. 97X. Bam! You want me to tell you? All right. Thank you, Allie. She said, I'm not going to lie. I would accept. Oh, good. Tish, I'm happy. Muffin farmer, why are you scared, girl? That's it. It just looks like you're the next person that you have this really serious relationship with, like to the degree where you guys may share a lease, since we saw the justice card there, or you may literally marry. You're never, ever, ever going to think that it could ever be that person. All right. Like it is like, no. Mm-mm. You might even frown like, no, hell no. And then, you give them a little piss ass offer, or they give you one, something just happens. All right. Now I just want to read another energy real fast. I have a lot of energy. We got to get back on the road though. I want to eat before I leave though. Girl, that food was so good. Oh, girl, it's so good. All right, let's read another Cancer energy. Okay, so some of you are sexually attracted to somebody and you're going to be on fire this next 2 weeks. It looks like you may be on fire for somebody or new job. This is a new job. I just keep seeing this for everybody. New job, new job, new job. But anyway, this is maybe somebody new that you are meeting that you feel that you have to be on guard with, okay? Because they're mean. You're going to be kind of focusing on your work and your money. I do see a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that is going to be a part of the mix within the next 2 weeks. But they're looking at you and you looking off. So I don't see you really feeling them. Primary, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I see another suitor coming in, a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Oh, I see another suitor coming in. What is going on? What the hell? What the hell is going on? What hell is going on? Oh God. So we have the king of cups. Somebody is on a dating app. Okay. Somebody is definitely on a dating app because this is a lot of people. So some of you are getting ready to be meeting a lot of people. And so one guy is looking at her, she's looking at him, he's looking at her. It's like all kind of really? Because you have a few at the moment. A Taurus, a Cap, and a Sag. Yep. I don't know what to do with so many men. I don't know, girl. Cancers, honey. I didn't know y'all rocked it like that. Is it like that, sister? Okay. Ooh. All righty then. So some of you might even have the same sex coming your way. Okay. All right. All right. Now, all right. All right. But I see a lot of opportunities coming your way from a lot of different people, cancers. All right. Now, I also see the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So I see that of the people who you're seeing, um, mm, with my job, I have. Oh, good for you. I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a partnership with one of these people who are who you are around at this time. That can grow. All right. So it looks like there may be a little bit of a lack of, yeah. Well, okay. I don't see any of these. I do feel like there could be a connection here, but I just don't really feel like anybody is going to really do it for you. Or maybe they do it for you, but I really do see you keeping your options open. You're just thinking, some of you feel like you have the world at your hands and, you want to know, you want to explore everything you can. All right. And your final card for the next 2 weeks, Cancers, is the Ten of Wands. So you're going to be laying down a burden of someone who you really care about. So, okay, yeah. So the next 2 weeks, you're going to be laying down a burden, and you could be laying the burden down from somebody who you feel a lot of connection with because it's the right thing to do. Others of you are going to be laying down one burden, and there's going to be another option that comes, and you're going to choose that option. Like I told you, you guys may be moving into a relationship with one of these people that you know. Okay, of these suitors, you may, and it may catch you off guard too. There's a secret here. Somebody may be trying to come in and they coming in, like they don't want you to see them because they want to grow on you, right? They want to, that scary movie called Insidious, that demon grew on her. Mhm. Let me get some clarification with this too. Looks like some of you are in love with the Libra. Some of you are in love with the Gemini. Excuse me. Some of you are in love with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're trying to put a fire sign down there. Let's see, why are you doing that? Somebody is putting a fire sign down, like they love you to death, but they just feel like I can't no more. I just can't no more. So this is how a fire sign is feeling about you, or this is how you are feeling about a fire sign, or this is just anybody who's feeling this way about you. They feel like I love you so much, but I just can't no more. I just can't. Right? All right. So then you explore your opportunities and you come across somebody who you wanted to give a chance to. Okay. So here's you explore. This is you. First, you lay something down and then you come into your, like, it makes you feel yourself again. Something was very burdensome. But as soon as you lay it down, it's like you're yourself again and you feel good. You start exploring your options and you decide to give somebody a chance, like a real chance. And this is somebody who you may feel marriage for, marriage with. You could have been married to this person. Somebody could have dropped you and went to somebody else and got married, or you are moving into this place where you're going to drop somebody. And when you did, you feel so much better. I know cancers don't drop, but you won't drop. You might just, just move in another direction a little bit more than you move in their direction. Okay. Is that fair? So you're going to be moving in another direction than the direction they're moving in. So at different times of the day in different cities and states, possibly. Okay. All right. You go north, they go south. Okay, you get it. All right. So you're going to meet somebody, right? And you give this person a chance. And you may feel marriage with this person, or this could be a Libra. So, okay, so some of you, this justice card is clarified by saying you're going to have strength necessary. It's like it looks like a connection with somebody it feels like a battlefield. Maybe you guys fight a lot. Maybe this person has a lot of fire in their chart. Maybe they're kind of fiery. It's like, I know this Cancer who's with the Leo, that's who I'm thinking about right now. And they just argue all the time, but they can't leave each other alone. It's been 20 years. So, yeah, it looks like you are going to be secure in a direction that you want to go in. You're going to really meet somebody new, Cancers, right? So you have somebody already, but this is like somebody that you are given your okay to, a double okay. Like you're going to get justice for this situation that you're in. And the justice is going to be, you're going to meet somebody else, or let's see, maybe you will get justice in. Yeah, no, the only justice you'll get in that is a wet ass. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody ain't trying to be with you, then they just want to wet your ass. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so frank. I try hard not to be. I try not to be direct, but I am. Okay. So anyway, some of you could, this justice card, so you're going to meet somebody who, so you guys are not done yet. Like if you felt like you've met somebody, you're not going to meet anybody else. This is two people who are in third party situations who want to get out. If you don't want to get out, then this is not talking to you. Okay. But those of you who are keeping your options open, you're going to have them open one day and you're going to meet somebody who you're going to give a chance to. And you're going to feel like, yeah, I want to go forward with this on every conceivable level. So then I qualified the justice card, And it looks like it's a really fiery connection that's absolutely exhausting and completely draining. Okay. And it's just fiery. And if it wasn't for the sex, maybe you would have been gone. All right. And this could be with the earth sign, the girl of your dreams, the man of your dreams, a Capricorn, definitely earth here. Definitely earth. Okay. So this could be with a Capricorn. Oh, I need some aspirin. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys get along very well with the earth signs. So it looks like some of you, I feel a Virgo. I feel like if you could have already been dealing with the earth sign, and that's not who I'm talking about. Because this person is not available, right? I'm saying that as you move along and you have the faith and the courage to keep your options open, you're going to slip and meet somebody who's like, wow, I like you so much. I'd like to, possibly marry you. That's how you're going to feel about somebody. And I get that double. So just be strong, Cancers. Okay. Those of you who are in third party situations right now, know that, the tide is going to change. You're not going to always be in this. And if you're not in a situation like this, thank God. All right, Cancers, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading.